Yudhishthira understood that war was unavoidable. He had no false hopes about the strength of their enemies. While thinking about the need for early preparations, the wise sage Krishna Dvipayana visited him and said, "I'm glad you are planning ahead. Arjuna should acquire new weapons from Indra and Lord Shiva. Since the beginning of time, victories in war have often been won by superior weapons rather than pure bravery. Even the greatest warriors cannot stand against advanced weapons. So going into battle without the latest arms is like walking into defeat. There is a powerful weapon called the Pasupata, and Arjuna should get it from Shiva by performing intense penance. I will teach you a mental discipline called pratismriti, which will help Arjuna gain these divine weapons by the blessings of Indra and Shiva." Yudhishthira then taught Arjuna this new practice and urged him to meditate to obtain the Pasupata, explaining, "Bhisma and Drona have divine weapons. They will fight against us, and we are counting on you. You must acquire these divine missiles from Indra and the Pasupata from Shiva. Use this time wisely and prepare." With his Gandiva bow, his endless quiver of arrows, and his sword, Arjuna set out on his mission. Yudhishthira gave him his blessings, and Draupadi, filled with admiration and love, bid him farewell with hopeful eyes. Arjuna crossed the Himalayas, journeying alone beyond the Gandhamadana mountains, until he reached Mount Indrakila. There, he heard a voice warning him, "Stop, do not go any further." Looking around, he saw an old Brahmin sitting under the shade of a tree. The Brahmin, though frail, had bright, piercing eyes and told Arjuna, "This area is forbidden to mortals. It's a place for sages who come here to meditate and seek enlightenment. Your bow and arrows are out of place in this peaceful sanctuary. Leave your weapons behind." Unshaken, Arjuna replied, "I am here to obtain divine weapons by pleasing the gods with my penance. I cannot part with my Gandiva bow." The Brahmin, impressed by Arjuna's determination and courage, revealed his true form. It was Indra, the god with 1,000 eyes. Indra smiled and said, "I am pleased with your resolve. I will grant you any boon you desire. Tell me what you wish." Arjuna humbly asked for divine weapons. Indra agreed but questioned, "Why ask for temporary, earthly weapons when I could offer you immortality and a place in heaven?" Arjuna respectfully declined, saying, "Thank you, Divine Father, but my brothers are suffering in the forest. I cannot enjoy the pleasures of heaven while they endure hardship. My duty is to them." Arjuna humbly declined Indra's offer for personal gains, saying, "I don't seek selfish benefits. My goal is to defeat our enemies and restore our honor." Indra, impressed, blessed Arjuna with powerful weapons and said, "To become truly invincible, you must perform intense penance to please Lord Shiva and obtain the Pasupata missile." With that, Indra vanished. Arjuna journeyed to the Himalayas, where he began his penance to Lord Shiva. He stood on his toes for days, surviving only on air. His intense meditation generated so much heat that it created clouds of smoke and fire, disturbing the world. The sages, alarmed, went to Lord Shiva and reported, "Arjuna's penance has surpassed ours, and all living beings are uneasy." Shiva smiled and said, "I am pleased with his dedication. I will take care of this."